Mesoamerican civilizations. Information taken from Mexican American Studies, Aslan to la Raza by Arturo Amaro Aguilar and Matt Espinosa Watson. Today we're going to take notes using the Cornell Notes format. A quick tutorial on how to take Cornell Notes. Today we will only write in the right-hand section only. After the lesson, we'll go back and annotate our own notes, adding color and symbols. Then we'll write a summary at the bottom in 4+ sentences, referring specifically to the notes. And last, we'll write 3 questions, one at level 1, another at level 2, and a third at level 3, according to Costa's levels of questioning. You can Google this and find an image to support these levels of questioning. Let's dive in. Make sure we have our name, the class title, and the topic, Mesoamerican civilizations. And then we'll take a look at section 1, Olmeca. Chronologically, this is the first major impact and influence. The Olmeca are known as the mother culture, la cultura madre. It is located in the center of Olmeca civilization at today's Veracruz, Mexico. The Olmeca power spread hundreds of miles in all directions. The Olmeca civilization existed from the 1200s to the 100s BC. There were a number of noteworthy archaeological finds. There were over a dozen gigantic stone heads averaging 18 tons. On these stone heads, there was a face of a person carved into each huge stone. Other archaeological finds include pottery, figurines, and stelae, or inscribed stone slabs. The Olmeca were also known as intellectuals. They were credited with the concept of zero in the New World. So unlike our base 10 system, they used a base 20 system. The concept of zero and other systems allowed for simple and advanced math. Other future cultures used Olmeca math concepts to do science, architecture, engineering, and building construction. They also came up with the concept of time, a characteristic of advanced cognitive thinking. They invented a system for measuring time, which is known as chronology. They kept the time of day. They had accurate calendars to record days, weeks, months, etc. Switching gears to number 2, the Maya. Geographically, they lived in today's southern Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula, and Central America. The Maya were in power from the 200s to the 1200s AD. Let's take a look at the characteristics of civilization specific to the Maya. They had agriculture, astronomy, art, and science of health or medicine, architecture, art, music, dance, literature, poetry, building construction, cities of many thousands of people, city planning, engineering in many fields, irrigation, mathematics, philosophy, the building of pyramids, religion, sculptures, writing, books, and libraries. Maya religion, art, philosophy, science, and learning were all intertwined. The Maya pyramids were magnificent in design. Astronomy was surprisingly accurate. They had a solar calendar. Third, our last Mesoamerican civilization is the Teotihuacanos. Geographically, they're located about 30 miles northeast of today's Mexico City, and it was known as the City of the Gods. They had the Pyramid of the Sun, a massive pyramid. It's actually the largest in central Mexico. Adjacent is the Street of the Dead, leading to the Pyramid of the Moon. The third major pyramid is the Feathered Serpent. The graphic at the bottom of the slide shows an indication of the rock carving of the Feathered Serpent. The Teotihuacanos were in power from about the 100s to the 600s or 700s AD. And their population was from about 100 to 200,000 people who lived in the area at the height of their power. This is just an introduction to 3 of the Mesoamerican civilizations. I encourage you to look up photographs and other books if you're interested in diving deeper into these civilizations. To conclude, you'll now go back to your notes, annotate, add color and symbols. Once you've processed your own notes, you will summarize the learning in 4+ sentences referring specifically to the notes, make connections, comparisons where possible. And last, write 3 questions, one of each of the Costas levels of questioning. Think about it like you're writing test questions to study from. The idea with Cornell Notes being if you fold on that vertical line towards the left side of the page, you would be able to read the questions and quiz yourself on the information on the right side. I hope this was a useful presentation for you. Stay tuned and I'll see you next time.